everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Poonam Marwa. This pattern is very extremely important. It can be a breakthrough in your life if you listen fully, if you relate, if you try to understand what I am trying to say. The pattern is this is not love, this is you chasing your own self-worth. So, first let me clarify, I am not saying that love is not there or you can't love or you are not in love. It's not that. You are in love for sure, but the underlying reason is more of you're chasing your self-worth. The reason you are in love and the reason you are attracting people like who don't give you back, and you are chasing emotionally unavailable people, or you're chasing people who are good but you are chasing them, you want more from them, and you are not getting it, you are feeling bad, you are feeling suffocated. So all these things are happening not because there is something wrong in love or there is something wrong in the person. It's because underlying there are some patterns running, and this, believe me, this pattern has multiple patterns in it. It has so many complex layers. So today you will see how many layers a pattern can have, a single pattern. Okay, so first thing is, if you are in love with some person who is hard to get, who is very important, who is socially respected, recognized, who is highly valuable, and you feel that the idea is that you are in love because of these reasons, okay, but you are not aware, for sure you are not aware. So the behind falling in love or chasing that person is, so if it is normal love, there is no issue in that. I am talking about when you start chasing it, when you start becoming insecure, when you change yourself completely for the other person, when self betrayal happen, when all these things start happening, then you have to see that what is behind this, what is underneath all this thing that I am calling love. So once you see this, that love can become healthy again. Okay, so if you are falling in love with this person, this kind of person, most of the time it is, if that person is important and if he loves me, that means I am also important. If that person who is valuable, if he give me value, then I am valuable. If that person who is not available to many people is available to me or is in love with me, so I am highly valuable, I am highly worthy, I am important, I am lovable. So underneath these, because of these things, we fall in love with an important person. So we fall in love maybe because of his identity or her identity, not because as a person. So I mostly ask this question to myself. This is my pattern also. It was my pattern for so many years. Okay, so I always ask this question to me: if this person was not so much important, valuable, socially respected, then also would I have fallen in love with this person because of who he is, not because of his identity. Say if he is working as a normal employee or normal, say very low job, or then also I would have loved him because of that person, or I loved him because of the identity. So I would not say I love a person because only because of identity, because of the person also, because how he made me feel about myself. He made me feel important, he made me feel loving, he made me feel lovable, made me feel valuable. So all these things that I was getting from him was my nervous system was regulating. My nervous system was feeling happy with him, regulated with him, excited, full of life, alive. So my nervous system was feeling all this with him because he was giving me attention, he was giving me love. And I thought, and because he was important also, he was valuable also, everything. So I'm getting all this confirmation for my nervous system that made my nervous system feel safe, loved. So this is a safe zone. So then what happens is, we all have different nervous system capacity. How this relationship become toxic, I'm trying to explain it to you, and how you see that pattern, that why you keep on moving from one relationship to other similar kind. So it has many layers, so stay with me. So now what happens is, your nervous system wants to spend the whole day with that person because it feels good, regulated, and that person, because he is important, he is valuable, he has many other things where his nervous system feels regulated, happy, satisfied, fulfilled, maybe work, maybe family, maybe friends, maybe other people also. But he is also in love with you, so his nervous system is okay with spending 1 hour with you, and rest of the time it needs other people. Okay, so I have, or you have, say, capacity of spending 8 hours, 10 hours, so need of spending 10 hours with him, and he has a need of capacity of spending only 1 hour with you. Okay, so what happens is, then when this happens, that we are not getting the 8 hours or the time we want, or our nervous system want, but the third layer comes. First layer was, we are feeling important to that person, valued. That's why, that was the main reason behind falling in love. Okay, attraction is there, everything is there, the person is good also, maybe, okay, everything is there, but the main reason. And second is nervous system mismatch. The third is now comes is, when we see that, okay, I'm feeling valued, I'm feeling important through this person, even if he is giving 1 hour to me. So I want to now, I want 8 hours, I want more time. Okay, so what I will do is, what we do is, and what I did also is, we try to change ourselves. So from third layer, self betrayal start happening. We try to do things that he or she may likes. We try to change ourselves. We try to change our complete identity around what he likes in us. So we maybe try to look more beautiful. We try to lose weight. We try to work hard. We try to become more certified, intelligent, better job, better work. So whatever you see that this person may or may not like, or maybe this person is also giving you cues that, okay, I like this, I like that. So you start changing yourself as per what that person wants, not what is your true self. So that's what, when we say when everything dissolves, your true self shines. That's what it means, because we keep on changing ourselves our whole life based on what other person wants, what other people want us to see, the way they want us to see. We keep on changing unknowingly, unconsciously. So what happens now, third layer, you have betrayed yourself, you have become something else, that you are not truly, and you feel that it's you only, but you have changed yourself drastically. Now few years have passed, say maybe 5 years passed, 8 years passed, 10 years passed, and what is happening is, initial, after few years also, what is happening is now, because you have changed so much, because you over giving also come here, so over sharing, over caring, because you have changed so much for this person, maybe this person also start liking you, okay, because you have changed. So now instead of 1 hour, he likes to spend maybe 1.5 hours, 2 hours with you, okay, because you have done so much and you are doing everything as per his liking. So his nervous system is also liking it, that okay, this is the safe space I like, but still it's 2 hours, because his nervous system has only that capacity for a person, or a person in love, and he has other things. And we also have other things. It's not like that you don't have other things, you have work, everything, but you all the time think about this person, and you are focusing more on this person because your nervous system feels good around this person. You want 8 hours. There's nothing wrong or bad, it's just nervous system capacity mismatch. Now what happens is, now you have changed so much for this person. Now you start, this is also called chasing. Now you want more time, you say, I have changed so much for you, I have done so much for you, you still are not giving me time. So now you are starting feeling that, after doing so much for so many years, still I'm not getting what I want, still my, and your nervous system has become so dysregulated during those years, because there is consistent self betrayal happening. You are saying yes when you want to say no, you are doing things you don't like, you are becoming someone that you are not, you don't want to be, you're just doing it for other person. Now up fourth thing is, to start changing. now you start demanding, okay, I want this in relationship, because now your cup is full. Now you are overwhelming with emotions, that why I'm not getting. Your emotional charge is so high, you are out breaking all the time, you are angry, you are frustrated, because you thought that this is the right path. If I do so much, short he will give me all his attention, he would also like to spend 8 hours with me, all that stuff. And your craving also start becoming increasing. So now conflicts start happening, arguments start happening. It was happening earlier also, but now they keep on increasing as you are coming in higher and higher imbalance. But that person is not coming in imbalance, he is balanced, because he is spending where he wants to spend his time. So now conflicts happen, breakup will happen, because the person will think that you have changed now, and there are so many arguments, so many fights, so much mental abuse is happening. So what will happen is, okay, breakup happen, you didn't want that, but it happened. Or maybe you also thought, okay, let it go, I can't do more, I can't, even if I do more, I can't get more from this person, so let me try something else. Okay, so you come out of the relationship, but again you are in the same mental phase, you are in the same nervous system. Now you want that 8 hours, so you look for similar kind of people who are not available, who are important, who are valuable, because you want love from this kind of person only, to feel important, to feel valuable, to feel worthy. And now even more, because you have given so much in last 8 to 10 years, that you are feeling more emptier. Your craving has more increased so much, and there is so much self-betrayal. So there is so much emotional pain. This is what I call suffering. So much emotional pain has accumulated that you have not felt. You are not sitting with yourself, you are not facing yourself, because now you don't want to go back to yourself also, because going back to yourself means facing all those self betrayal you did, facing all those moments, all those emotions where you wanted to say no, you said yes, where you wanted to do something else, you did what he liked, where you change yourself completely. So going back to that old self of your, when you were your own self, is like, the cost is very high. You have paid so much, 8 years, 10 years. Now you think that all this cost will go waste, I can't go back. So you go from one relationship to other, you keep on looking for similar kind of people, or maybe not that, you don't go into another relationship, you just keep on mentally replaying all the emotions, all the everything with him. So for maybe next few years, next 10 years, you keep on replaying that, you keep on stay stuck in those emotional loop, you keep on visiting those old memories, those past memories. You are living literally in past with him, like the way you want, and with you the way you have changed yourself. So all this keeps on going, and one day it's like suffering is too much. Then you ask, the way I ask, why, what, why there is so much pain, why there is so much suffering, what is happening here? I need answers. I want to go back to my original self. I want to feel happy. I want to feel fulfilled in my own self. I want to feel important, feel valued by my own self. I don't want to be dependent on other people to give my value to myself. How? How is that? We want, for our value, we want other person to give our value to ourselves. We want other person to give our love to ourselves. We want. So I once thought, the love, kind of love I have given to other person in relationships, if even one fourth of that love I have given to myself, then, and from that day I started giving back to myself, and now I give 10 times, 100 times more love, care, self care to myself than I could have given to anyone. Okay, so when you start seeing all this loop, when you start seeing what is happening, why you want to feel valuable, then you go back to, okay, so you see all this stuff, you see that, okay, all this is coming from this need and all that stuff. So there are multiple layers when you start dissolving all this, because seeing is dissolving. Once you start seeing, awareness start expanding, and you start seeing, you start seeing what was happening underneath. And first you stop your emotional replay, your past replaying memory. That's the first step. You start journaling, you start writing so that you can release everything, you can dissolve everything. Then once you start doing that, then the deep layers start showing up, where you first felt that, where in your childhood, where in your adulthood you chased people, you felt valuable through people who were important, who were valuable. You got love through that, and you were recognized because of that. You were respected because someone respected, loved you. So all these layers started coming up, all these emotions, stored emotions, that once you allow that, it's the beautiful things start happening. Once you allow your emotions, you start facing yourself, you start revisiting those emotions with love. They start coming up, they start dissolving, and the more they dissolve, the more you come back to yourself, the more you be at peace with love with yourself. And then you start laughing at everything. Then you start, once you start seeing the pattern, and after some time, not immediately, once you release and dissolve all that stuff, you just look back, and you just look back with love. Now that is love. Now when you look back and you see that person, and you just feel simple love, no expectation, not that that person should meet you, call you, be there in your life. You just look at that, oh wow, what a relationship, what a kind of love it was. It was so pure, it was so innocent. But all these things, that low self-worth, that nervous system mismatch, that chasing, that changing yourself for other person, and then finding similar person, chasing other people, all this made it so complex, and all this made you suffer, made you go through so much emotional pain. So once you come out of that, once you come out of a pattern, till the time you are inside the pattern, all these things are learning automatically. You don't even realize that. But once you come out of the pattern, you see it, then you see, wow. Then it's a big, big relief, a big, like, you come back to yourself, you come back to your pace, a peace. You come back to your original self, and you feel good, you feel wow, you feel okay. So much love was, you feel that there is so much love inside you. There is so much, I feel so much love is inside me. If I start giving to every person in this whole world, then also I will stay filled. Because of dissolving everything, because I have dissolved everything, there's only love, so much love inside me. There's so much flowing, happening automatically. And then now there's no need to feel important, valuable through other person. There is no need. There's, I'm as it is valuable, I'm as it is important. I'm for myself 100% so much important. I'm valuable for myself. I have so much love for myself, and I'm valuable for other people also, naturally, organically, not because of anything else. So, and it's not that I don't feel angry now, it's not that I don't get any reaction, I don't get any, no, because I also have my nervous system capacity now, where I want to spend. As soon as I go beyond my nervous system capacity and start using my time somewhere else where I don't want to, my body say no. And if I don't go with that, my nervous system say no, it's enough, come back, okay, let's spend some peaceful time with self, let's go for a walk, let's cook a meal, let's eat something good. So I follow that, I listen to that, and then there is no conflict. But if I don't listen, my body will tell me, there is little bit of discomfort will come there, and now it's very at body level only I can feel it. Doesn't have to go to thought level, that I will break out or something. At the body level, I start seeing there is a discomfort. Then at the thought level, I start seeing the thoughts started coming. Why I'm doing this? Why? And then I start seeing that a little bit of emotion is coming. So now I just see all this, and I smile and I can see. And sometimes I speak loudly also, because I want to, because you are not listening to me, okay? So I am allowed for everything is allowed, or every emotion is allowed. Every emotions are anyway temporary, they are keep on coming and going. So if you allow them, they'll not stay. One moment you feel happy, you are feeling sad after 1 hour for some reason, you feel hurt maybe after 2 hours. That's okay. They will come. What happens with emotion, sensation is they come, they peak, and they dissolve if you don't interfere. Don't interfere. With your thoughts, also, that happens. With everything that happens, don't interfere, let them. And you live your own life. Okay, so I will put a quiz also in this in the description of this video. Go and see, use that quiz, attempt it, and see how much you have this pattern, where you are in this pattern, and just start seeing it so that you can break it, you can come out of it, you can be free of your patterns. And let me know how it goes. Share your quiz results with me in the comment box, and let me know your patterns, what you want me to record. I will, after my patterns, and I will record many videos for people who will approach me sharing their patterns. I will record their patterns also, so that we all can learn, grow together, and be ourselves. Just be ourselves. Just live in presence. Live from, not from past, not from future, not from someone else identity or someone else projection of ourself. Just be ourselves. Just be ourselves. There's so much peace, there's so much love, there's so much abundance, there is so much happiness, joy in that, in just being ourselves, the way we are, who we are, not what we do, just who we are as a person. Okay, so just please like, please share, and please subscribe to this channel, and share with people you think have this pattern. Okay, so just we'll see you. I will see you in the next video tomorrow with one more pattern. Love you all. Thank you very much for watching my video. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.